Hi guys, we're getting ready to do, hopefully, we're going to try to make these quick, but some readings for each of the signs. So Saturn's been coming in hard again. I did a collective message about a week ago on it, and then I did a coffee and cards this morning, and Saturn was also still very much so wanting to be talked about. So let's see what comes out here. Hold on, let me think for a second. Okay, I had to do just a little thinking there about which sign I was going to do with Saturn, and I was like, okay, so I'm actually going to start with Virgo, okay, because Virgo energy to me with the Hermit and attaining his spiritual knowledge and staying dedicated to his process of growth and doing the work, even if it means like leaving and doing the work and like separating himself from others to do the work. It's necessary, and that's kind of the Saturn energy too. I'm not sure exactly. We're just going to start with Virgo, and that's where we're going to start, because it did come out in the coffee and cards as the center energy under the seed, and we got abundance. The key is to stop needing more. Making do with what you have, making what you have work. You don't need more. You have what it takes. Remembering these things is abundance. Remembering these really key things like, hey, I don't always need more. I don't need more of this. It's abundant in itself because you know you got what it takes. So kind of doing, and I kind of went on, and that's interesting this is coming out because I do have a lot of Virgo in my chart, you guys, and I was talking about some big long-term goals, and one of mine is like writing my poems in a book. But it's like never perfect enough. It's never like enough. Like I need more structure, or I need more, I need to label it more. I need to structure it more. I need to do more with it. When it's really saying, no, you don't. It's good the way it is. So that's kind of a good thing for Virgos to remember too, because they do strive for perfection and they have a hard time committing to things, especially long-term things. If they don't, they're very discerning about the relationships and the things they are committed to, because they're actually very afraid of failure and fear of like, that's kind of a vulnerable place for Virgo. So that makes sense that would come out for Virgo. So let's go ahead and get a saltwater spirit oracle. Ooh, and we got birth. Through many tribulations you preserved, and now the blessings come. Oh, that's nice. Perseverance, this is really going with this energy that's just in the air. It's really staying dedicated to your process, continuing to do the work, and seeing some results here, Virgo. So that's good. Oh, and then this flew out, and I just, culmination, the root chakra, hematite, culmination, the building up of abundance, the building up of knowing I have enough and I don't need more. I am enough. And seeing that your work and your trials are paying off and actually building something here, becoming something really much more stable. I also see that. And then on the bottom, once again, we got that Saturn energy. And like I said, it's been coming through really hard, you guys, and it's the stone of azurite, and it's discipline, that self-discipline. If you have been being self-disciplined and really creating that place for yourself to stay focused on getting through your obstacles, your trials, your tribulations, you're going to be seeing some results. Just by making it through some hard stuff is results enough. You don't need more proof that's kind of another message I'm getting, is you don't need more proof that you're doing well. The fact that we're here today, we're doing well. Like the fact that we make it through things and we're still alive and we haven't given up and we're still fighting for what we believe in and what we want is abundance. It is wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. I am going to read real quick that birth. breakthrough, sudden blessings, and acts of God. I love that. The different species of marine life, blue whales, can take up to 9 months to give birth, almost double the length of time of a human pregnancy. The birth idea can take even longer. From initial conception to physical manifestation, it can take years. This is prevalent with Saturn and what we've been talking about on this channel for a minute now, for like over a week. You may be intimidated by the length of time, energy, and discipline it will take for this idea to be manifested on Earth. But this blessing is here just for you. So you may be really thinking about something right now, Virgo, like, oh man, this is going to take time. Do I have enough? Do I need more money? Do I need more time? Do I need more? No, you don't. Spirit's coming in saying, you have enough. Move forward. This is your seed. This is what you're planting right now. And it's going to come to culmination. And I'm going to read that. Culmination. Ascension, higher realms, and grounding. So this could be something you're really working on too, is really bringing yourself to higher levels of understanding what it is you want, to bring to fruition, and really stabilizing those ideas or those visions or those thoughts for yourself, Virgo. The most evolved and climatic point of the work. I love this. This is it. You have reached or are fast approaching the most evolved or climatic point of the work you have been undertaking. To have ascended to this level means you have put in an effort, and it has taken a toll on you mentally, physically, emotionally. Perhaps you've experienced many uncomfortable or fear-inducing moments to get here. You have faced your darkness and your light, and you are coming out of this phase with a higher vibration and a new perspective, that the only way out is through. And I love that for you guys, Virgo. And that goes with the Hermit energy I was feeling, that's why I was like, hold on, I got to think about this, because the Hermit was in that last reading profoundly. And I was like, this is like some Virgo energy. So I'm really feeling that Virgo energy with Saturn too. I feel like this is really important to start doing that work if you haven't. And if you already have, you're really going to be feeling it. And it's going to come, it's kind of staying grounded through all the flow of things coming in that you've worked for and that you're still here and you're still moving towards. It can feel kind of maybe overwhelming at times, but that's okay, because it's nothing you haven't been through or made it through. And you are enough. You do not need more. It's here, or the work, doing the work will bring it in. It will bring it to the forefront where it can be seen and manifested in the physical. So that's a really nice message, Virgo. Let's get a couple tarot cards. And like I said, these are going to be relatively short because, there is 12 zodiac signs. So, for my coffee and cards and the collective messages, I've been taking my time a little more, but with these, I'm kind of going a little faster, but it's still, we're getting our message through here. Abundance and fortitude, fortitude, fortitude. 9 of Rings. This is continuing to move forward. Seeing that abundance, and it's right under the abundance card. Abundance. This is, I am enough. Like, I am the abundance. I create that. Realizing that, and then having the dedication and the determination and the discipline to carry through and follow through on your own abundance. Like, hey, this is my gift. This is what I have to give, and following through with that and continuing on to do the work. Even if it's kind of, it's a long road to get to this kind of self-abundance where you like, I don't need that or that or that to do this. I can do this without any of that because it comes from me. And that's what I am feeling with that card. Let's get the next card for this birth card. I love it. You've seen your shadow, you've seen your light. And that is definitely that Hermit energy also. And we got the Spirit of Rings, productivity and endurance. Staying the course, productivity. So this is interesting too, because this is kind of like Queen of, I believe the spirits. Yeah, it's like the king of rings. So it's like the King of Pentacles. This is a lot of pentacles. This is a lot of earth work. This is you taking what's just you and putting it into your earthly work, your earthly matters, knowing that you're enough. But productivity, that's creating, that's producing, that's staying productive with your energy, with your yourself, really, because that's what this is about. It's yourself. It's not you, other things. It's you. And endurance, continuing for the long haul, staying with it for the long haul, investing yourself in something that's long term and stable. That's it. That is the spirit of rings. So let's go ahead and get one on this. Let's go ahead and get this on this culmination. You know, it's really that building up of funds, that building up of self-esteem, whatever it is you've been working on, Virgo. This is coming through, saying it's coming to fruition if it hasn't already. And doing the work, if you haven't fully dived in, will pay off. That is what I'm getting. So we got then the King of Wands, leadership and success. This kind of and it's another king. It's the king, spirit of rings. So maybe the spirit of rings is the page. Let me just look here. This is kind of a newer deck too. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Or is that the queen? I would think the spirit would be the page. No, the page is the dawn. So the spirit is actually the knight. It's taking that action. Okay. Which is still taking and I should have got that by the endurance, because the knights, they're the ones that endure the battle. They're the ones that go through the motions. They're the ones that take the action. But then, then we got the King of Wands here, which maybe you've been trying to move towards building up your passionate endeavors, stuff that you're passionate about, maybe spiritual work. This is feeling like maybe some spiritual work that you've been doing with your earthly matters and trying to really bring in success. Maybe a mix of the two, like something you can do or create from a place that's passionate, but is happening here also. Like it'd be like, as an example, like if you're passionate about animals, like making a no-kill shelter or doing something really big, and that is a big deal, big thing. But there's like, even on, I will say smaller scales, but it's big to you. It's like taking that stuff and creating something tangible with it through your action and through your dedication, and just continuing on to do your work. And then on the bottom, we got that moon, that intuition / illusion. And what's on the bottom of this? Friends, you are not alone. Oh, and that discipline. So this is a good time, Virgo, if you aren't being disciplined. And then we got the voyage, a path meant just for you is waiting. Ancient spirits are guiding your way. I love that. And that is also, the moon is being guided by our intuition and our listening to, it's like after you went into that hermit mode, what it takes and what you need to do to keep growing, keep expanding, keep moving towards a direction that suits your spirit, that feels good, but also something that can be recognizable on the earth, to the earthly matters. And it's something specifically with you, with abundance. It's not about needing any more. You have all you need, is what this is saying. Recognizing that and moving forward with it is going to bring you to a place of, like, I always feel the King of Wands is like this spiritual leader, like a place where you are sure of your energy. You're sure of who you are. You're sure. There's confidence. There's power in knowing how much you have spiritually to give and to grow, and offering that to others and being there to inspire others. You could be thinking about inspiring others too. And this is something because of the stuff you've went through, and or teaching others. Hey, you're good enough just the way you are. I get this with Virgo's energy a lot. There's a lot of feeling like shadows and healing that's been happening in the Virgo energy, is like that self-worth, that recognizing that you're enough, that you're good enough, that you don't have to be perfect. Perfection is very important to Virgos, and you don't have to be perfect. You are perfect the way you are. And that's an important message for Virgo. So that is your guys' reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate your likes, your subscribes, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day.